Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I post a new video at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you want immediately find whenever I post a new video. I'm still currently doing a giveaway where I'm giving away 3 free readings. The rules for that are in the description box down below if you're interested. Okay. So in today's video, we're gonna see how does your person feel. You can ask about any type of connection, about a boot thing, a husband, a spouse, a crush, a lover, a friend, a family member, a business partner. It does not matter if the message resonates, then it does, no matter what type of connection it is that you're inquiring about. Okay, so today I have 3 piles for you. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Just the one you're most drawn to. You could be drawn to multiple ones, it does not matter. But yeah, let's start with the first pile. Hi, Pan One. So let's see how does your person feel. So like I always say, you can ask about any type of connection, a spouse, a boo thing, a lover, a friend, a romantic partner, a partner, business partner. You know the drill. Any type of connection. If the message resonates, then it will, no matter what type of connection you're inquiring about. Okay, I may say your personal relationship, but it's just easier that way for me. Okay, this is why I always want to emphasize on you can ask about any type of connection. It's just I'm using specific words so that it's just easier for me that way. Okay, so your place in the relationship slash perspective, we have the Nine of Swords. Then your partner's place slash perspective, we have the Eight of Cups. Then the foundations of the relationship, we have sorry about that. We have the High Priestess. We're gonna I felt them to pick those 2 cards, so I'm gonna take them as I pick them. The Ten of Swords. Then the present state slash issues between you. Eight of Pentacles. And the likely outcome is 2 cards as well. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so okay, how do you feel? You feel very okay. I heard insecure, but that's not the Nine of Swords energy at all. Okay, maybe that's what you do. But well, it does resonate with the Nine of Swords, but I never see insecurity in the Nine of Swords. But it's interesting that I wanted to say that. So the Nine of Swords is somebody that overthinks a lot. Okay, so maybe you did something you're guilty of, and you keep recalling, re imagining that scene of guilt. There's a lot of guilt or insecurity about something you did, or you feel like you did something that is wrong. There's again, literally me trying to explain the cards, explain, sorry, explains the energy of the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of thoughts going on in your head right now. You're overthinking a lot right now, okay? And your partner's with such perspective, maybe you've okay. Let me explain this card first. Okay, the Eight of Cups in this specific deck is somebody here that goes to look for food. Okay, I don't know what exactly was looking for, but basically went out at night and was looking for something, right? Then way back is on his way home, right? And he heard something behind him, and decided to look behind to see what was going on, and him turning his back to see what was going on, then there was this zombie that jumped on him. So he was really bad at explaining but basically somebody looked back in the past and they got caught. They got karma happened to them, they got caught. Okay, somebody didn't shouldn't have looked back and they got caught for it. So maybe you're overthinking about your person. Maybe they cheated on you, or maybe you see that they're interested in other people, or you feel like, yeah, you're not. Doesn't matter what connection. You see that this person's attention, interest is placed somewhere else, and you think it's your fault, or you're not attractive enough, you're not interesting enough. But no, it's just you're never asking for too much. You're simply asking for the wrong person. And if somebody makes you feel like that, literally, like they're manipulating you, they're gaslighting you. Okay, if somebody makes you believe that you're asking for too much, It's because they know damn well they cannot give you what it is that you want, and therefore they try and make you believe that you're crazy for asking the things that you are asking, no matter what type of connection. I always say that because they know that as soon as you leave their ass, you're gonna find exactly what it is that you're looking for, and you're gonna find somebody that's gonna make you realize that you were never crazy for asking the things that you were asking. But that person is just unavailable in their own way, and they're projecting. Okay, but this person is trying to tame you down and make you believe that you're crazy because they know they're unavailable themselves and they cannot give you what you want. Therefore, they're making you believe that you're crazy. So therefore, I feel like maybe you're overthinking. Maybe you're projecting your own insecurities, but I feel like they're adding up. Like for example, this person could cheat on you, okay, and they could tell you. I don't know if they did that, if that happened, but like they could. I feel like this is the type of person that will cheat on their person and make their person feel guilty for that. Oh, it's your fault. Oh, you should have paid more attention to me. Oh, you should have done this for me or that for me. No, 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 no. That's projection at its best. Manipulation, gaslighting. Somebody is not taking ownership for what they do, no matter what type of connection you're. I always say that. Okay, whatever. I really want to emphasize on that. Okay, so then the foundations of the relationship slash connection. Again, the I persist whenever I see this card, and this is funny because I haven't seen this card in such a long time. Okay, and I do this reading monthly, and I've seen this card for months. Okay, and I'm not capping. Like whenever I see this card, is the high priestess, no matter which deck, it always tells me, you know what's up. You know what I'm talking about. So you had your doubts, on this person's shadiness, or this person was trying to hack sly. Okay, there is a sense of, this person is being deceitful. They are betraying you in some way, some sort, some form here, shape or form here. Okay, and they're literally doing right in front of you. Sometimes the Ten of Swords, the swords are in the back of the person, and this is literally in their stomach here, right? So you saw this person betray you again and again, and you're overthinking yourself, thinking that you did something wrong when you didn't. Somebody is doing something wrong, and they're not taking ownership for it. Therefore, you make them yourself believe that, oh, it might really been my fault. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so this person is manipulative, okay, and they're not taking ownership for anything that they do. And I feel like this is somebody that they did a lot of wrong shit before. They always got away with it because people um never, how can I put that? Never made this person pay for what they did. So it's like, oh, they did some things in the past and they got away with it, and they think they can still get away with it. Okay. The present slash issues between you. Eight of Pentacles is somebody that is a very hard worker, very much focused on their coins, on their work, right? But in this time here, I feel like this is somebody that feels like in the relationship, in the connection, that feels like there is a slave. Like it's not, oh, I'm doing this because I love my person. I'm doing this because I love this person, right? There's a sense of doing it because for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of the connection. I'm doing this because I have to do this. I have to do it. I'm doing it for the sake of the relationship. And instead of doing it because, oh, this is my person, or I love my friend, I love this person, Jilly, and this is not a task. There's a sense of doing things, seeing things, doing things because as if they're a task, okay, as if it's a work, as if it's you're being slaved to this relationship, to this connection, being tied out to this person here. I feel like it could be mutual because we had two cards, two. So I feel like this energy here, it's mutual. Okay. This person, it could be cheating, you being deceitful, but you're still doing your task as a girlfriend, as a boyfriend, or maybe this person is going to see other friends and always putting you as an option, and you still doing your duty as a friend to try to see it them up and see how they're doing because you're their friend and that's your task as a friend, right? So again, there's a sense of a task. This person is being deceitful very mature of, and they're doing the same here, but they're still doing some shit, some sly shit behind your back. Okay, and I feel like they may even know that you know, but they don't give a fuck because they're so manipulative that no matter what they say, they know that you will believe them. That type of energy from them, coming from them. I see coming from them. The likely outcome is the Queen of Pentacles, and yeah, oh my gosh, Seven of Wands. Wow, wow. I always look just one card at a time, and this is interesting that, oh my gosh, it resonates so much. So, with what I just said, the Queen of Pentacles to me is somebody that puts out all work, time, effort, energy, especially in a relationship. And this is funny that the High Priestess is on your side. And the Queen of Pentacles is on your side. And the cards, the Ten of Swords is on their side. And the Seven of Wands is on their side. You know they're being deceitful and right in front of you. Okay? They know what they're doing. Okay? Um, and again, they did not just said that it was a very unstable, not unstable, it was a very one-sided type of relationship. You still doing your task as a friend, as a lover. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is exactly that to me. But the Queen of Pentacles to me is somebody that puts their work or work time, energy, time, effort, and energy in, especially in a relationship, especially in connection. Okay. And literally, this is your energy that I read into, and this comes through. What I love how the cards just like confirms what I say here. So yeah, it's like you're doing your task, your duty, and you know this person is being deceitful, but some way, somehow, you still feel guilty when you're not. There's nothing guilty you do. There's nothing wrong you did. You did your task as this person's spouse, friend, lover, whatever the case may be, right? Okay, um, and you're doing beyond. So it's like, why would you go elsewhere? Okay, that's type of energy. This is the type of person that doesn't realize what they have until they lose it, or they know them, or they know damn well they have what they know what they have, but they don't give a fuck. Okay, and they're just gonna try to work for it until they realize that you know what the fuck they're up to. Okay, that type of energy. And there's a sense of them being very defensive. They know that you're doing what the fuck you gotta do and beyond. They know you're loving, you're giving, you're generous, and they're feeding off of that energy. They're still going elsewhere because there's a sense of greediness here. Okay, there's a sense of, yeah, no matter what you will say to them or do to them, they're not wanting to hear shit. They're very defensive. No matter how you will attack them, literally, physically. Okay, I don't condone this. But if somebody really deserve it, then hey, they do. But not to condone this, I feel like you're gonna like aid them with the truth. Like, you're unavailable. You're this. You're being deceitful. You're cheating. You're putting me as an option. Telling them all those truths, but still trying to stand down, stand up, and not wanting to hear shit you have to say, no matter how truthful it is, and still trying to manipulate you and gaslight you and making you believe that. No, what are you talking about? You're crazy. Okay, because I don't know why it brought me back. I thought of that, but sometimes when you deal with somebody and they tell you that their ex was crazy. Well, that's my belief. That's what I think. You take without do with that what you will, with that information what you will. But I believe that you can never make your own judgment based on just one side of the story. Okay? And I feel like whenever I hear somebody here say, "Oh, my ex was crazy," was it crazy as B? Most of the time, that ex that they say that was crazy was not crazy for no reason. Okay, was not crazy. This person brought the crazy out of them. And if somebody tells you that, well, if somebody tells me that, I would see this as a huge red flags because I would think it would make me think, why would this person go out of their own person and go crazy? Okay, that the first thought. What did you do to bring the crazy out of them? I would ask this question. In my head, or literally, I don't give a fuck. I'm a Leo. Maybe because I'm a Leo, I'm straight up like that. But yeah, that type of energy. Maybe this person's exes, or a lot of people have dealt with them, and they told them, they this person tell them, oh, like my friends were crazy, or they were this and that and the third. But why were they crazy? How? Why did the crazy side got out when they were done with you? That's the energy that I'm getting. You shouldn't believe whatever but everything this person says when it comes to the person that the people that they have dealt with. Try to see another side or perspective, from the people that they have dealt that has dealt with the person that you're dealing with right now, because you would 100% can tell you would have a totally different side of story. Okay, never trust just one side of the story. Okay, yes, everybody has their own perspective, but just because one person says something about a whole situation doesn't mean that it's the truth. Okay, it doesn't mean because you will see the other side of the story that it's going to be the truth. Everybody has their own truth. There's this person's truth, your truth, and there's the truth, right? But trying to see something, another perspective from another person that has dealt with this person, will help you think, "Mm, maybe they were not crazy for no reason, right?" Okay, but that's up to your own judgment. Okay, so let's clarify the cards. There's not really need to clarify, but I want to clarify on the likely outcome because it wasn't really a clear answer. Let me shuffle real quick. Oh my gosh, the two of wands at the bottom of the deck. So the two of wands could be making somebody that has to make a decision, or somebody that has to make a decision when it comes to two people. Okay, so this person 100% sees you as an option. Oh my gosh, she saw that card fell. The Hangman, origin Pisces energy, personal Libra energy to miss. The number 12 could be significant. Could be a December could be an important month, or 12 could be an important date. Take it as resonance. But this is very interesting that it fell right there. I don't know how, if it was on the both card or this one, but that doesn't matter, honestly. Oh my gosh. The Hangman is somebody that does not want to see something for what it is, right? But there's a sense, this is funny because usually the Hangman, okay, the same thing, is somebody that doesn't want to see something for what it is. It goes again with what I was saying the whole time, right? But in this energy, I see this somebody that knows exactly what the fuck they did, but they're acting stupid. They're acting ignorant. Okay. Ooh, the cards keep like confirmating, and I feel like that was the universe trying to be petty here. Trying no, being wanted to bring petty here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Full Aries energy, and the Queen of Wands. Oh my god. Okay, so I see this person is gonna chase you. The likely outcome is this person is gonna try to chase you and have a brand new beginning because they finally see your word. But the kind of wants to miss if killing with kindness could be a person. The expression killing with kindness could be a person. It would be 100% her. She's beautiful in and how she has a kind heart. She's big. She has a big heart. She's kind-hearted, but she doesn't take somebody's bullshit. And people don't need to know her on a deeper level or to have a conversation with her to know that, because her energy speaks for herself. Okay, she doesn't punches with her hands, but she does with her words if necessary. But like most of the time, she doesn't need to speak. Her energy speak for herself. And the cat here, the black cat here, signifies protection. So somebody could try to put bad juju on you and it's just not working. Somebody could try to manipulate you and it's just not working. I was so petty. If you cannot tell, I'm really petty. But it's like this person has been gaslighting you, mistreating you, uh, seeing you as an option, like under appreciating you, okay, and you've been so kind-hearted. You've been doing whatever everything you had to do in that relationship, that connection, and beyond, because that's how much you love this person. But now that you're finally see through their shit, you finally seeing through their bullshit and finally seeing what they are as a person. That's when they want to chase you. That's when they want to, oh, please, pal one, don't give up on me. I truly love you. You're beautiful in and out. I love you. But wait, where was that energy before though? Where was that energy before? They're only realizing your beauty, your worth, because you're realizing their bullshit. You're seeing right through their bullshit. Okay, you're seeing their game, so they want to keep playing the game. But are you gonna play that game? That's for you to decide. But that's the energy that I'm getting in the most likely outcome. They're defensive. You're trying to eat them with the truth, and they're gonna try to like manipulate you. Like, whoa, Paimon, what are you talking about? Like, I love you. I would never do that to you. What would make you think that? I did this and that and the third for you, but that could have been like they did it like a year ago, 10 years ago. Where was that energy before? That's the only question that I'm asking and that you should ask yourself. But yeah, I'm so funny. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, Pal1. I hope this wasn't tough for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, Pal 2. Let's see how does your person feel. So, like I always say, you can ask about any type of connection, a boo thing, a spouse, a lover, a friendship, a crush, a family member, a business partner. Okay, does not matter if the message resonated or wasn't, no matter what type of connection you're inquiring about. So I may say person, relationship, but it's just easier that way for me. That's why I want to emphasize that you can ask about any type of connection. Okay, let's see. So your place in the relationship slash perspective, we have the Temperance Sagittarius energy. Then your partner's place slash perspective is the Ace of Cups. Then okay, the foundations of the relationship is the Page of Cups and the King of Hair. I think, yeah, Page. It's Page energy. Sorry, I got confused for a second. Okay, because I don't always use this deck. Okay. Then the present state slash issues between you. We have the Five of Pentacles, and sorry about that. Okay, and the likely outcome is the King of Wands, and I feel drawn to pick this one, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so 100% gonna clarify these, but I already have an idea of the likely outcome. So, how do you feel? You feel usually this is interesting because this deck is a very good deck to for this specific reading because usually the temperance is you see usually you see somebody pouring from a cup to another cup, very balanced energy. The temperance to me is the card of compromising, okay, in order to keep a balanced relationship, a balanced connection. But in this temperance you see the cups are empty and you see still water pouring. So it's like no matter how much somebody does, it's never satisfying, it's never enough. But I don't feel it's in a sense, or maybe this is you that feels like that. Okay, for example, not for example, I see different scenarios here. So maybe this is you energy, your energy where you feel like you're doing everything you can and it's you feel like you're never doing enough for your person, for this person. You feel like this person is never satisfied. Or this person is doing everything they can in the relationship. They're doing everything they gotta do, but for some reason, it's not fulfilling you in the ways that you would feel like would satisfy you, would fulfill you on an emotional level. Okay, there's a sense of unsatisfaction, but it's very interesting because I feel like everybody do is doing whatever they gotta do in the relationship and the connection, but for somewhere for some reason it's just not satisfying you in a way that you thought it would be emotionally fulfilling, right? Emotionally satisfying. Whether it's you that feels like that, maybe it's either that you feel like you're not doing enough, or you're not satisfying. You feel like you're not satisfying your person enough, or this is your person is doing everything they can, but they're not being satisfied. Um, no matter how much you. Okay, I'm being confused my damn self. Damn. Either way, you're not doing enough, or they're not fulfilling you enough, or your person is not fulfilling enough no matter how much somebody is doing here. And this is a very interesting energy. Because there's this energy is just two of my decks. Again, this is one of them. So there's a feel of you don't feel satisfied, emotionally fulfilled. But it's a very unexpected, because if people were to look outside, from an outside perspective, in the relationship, into the connection, they would feel like, okay, but your person is doing this and that and the third, so why are you not satisfied? And this is a question that you should ask yourself on a deeper level. Why is it my person is doing everything that they can, everything that they should be doing in the relationship? There's nothing wrong with the relationship. But why is it that I'm not satisfied on an emotional level, on a deeper level? Okay, maybe, okay, that's your question. There is, I'm not gonna get in it. I was gonna give answers, but it's gotta be a personal answer for each one of you. But yeah, anyways, moving on. How does your person feels? This again, there's it's very interesting energy. Ace of Cups is like a very emotionally fulfilling energy, very heartfelt and sincere offer. I almost wanted to say apology, which I was going to go with that. Going to say next could be an apology as well, very sincere apology. So maybe your person is gonna apologize. Okay, I'm sorry, pal. To if you're not happy with the things I'm doing, like what can I make? What can I change? What can I do to make you feel happy? But I feel like no matter what this person is gonna do for the relationship, for the connection, I'm gonna be satisfied, and that's a deeper issue within you. Okay, I'm not trying to be petty. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being like real, like one on one. Okay. Um, I feel like you should ask yourself, no matter what connection. I feel like you should ask yourself, why am I with this person right now? Am I being with this person for the sake of being in the relationship, for the title? Am I being with this person because I'm very codependent? Because I cannot not be in a relationship? Am I being with this person because I want to be, because by being with somebody, by being with someone, I feel satisfied, I feel valued, I feel some sort of importance? I feel like this is a question from that you should dive in within yourself, because it's not them that have the issue, not you. Okay, maybe you're in a relationship and you shouldn't be in a relationship because you need to love yourself first before you need to love some, you can love somebody else, right? You cannot pour from an empty cup, right? And oh wow, I didn't mean to say that, but literally wow, no pun intended here, but literally wow. um yeah, there's a sense again. Wow, Five of Pentacles. Okay, well, going too soon, but wow, I always look just one card at a time, but it's always fascinating to see as I go through the different section that it just goes well together. Anyways, um, the foundations of the relationship is the Page of Cups. There's a lot of cups energy, like a cup, two cup, cup, Page of Cup. We have the Three of Cups as well. Page of Cups by Sin energy and the King of Swords. Foundation. Okay, so maybe you're putting a lot of love. Whatever you do for this connection is out of love, okay? You do it because you love this person out of love. There's a lot of sincerity, a lot of innocent energy, okay? Whatever you do, maybe you make do something and you made a mistake, or you end up doing something wrong, but you did it out of love. There was not a purpose, an intent to truly piss this person off or upset your person or embarrass them or whatever the case may have been. There was, it comes, whatever you do for them, it's out of place of love, and you still feel guilty if they're not satisfied or if they feel unhappy from something you did. Okay, um from them there could be a sense of them being cold-hearted, unavailable, not very emotionally there, or maybe you feel like they're not there on an emotional, okay, maybe you feel like they're doing whatever they gotta do in a relationship, but maybe you feel like there's not even enough sincerity, or you don't feel like it's coming from a place of love what you're doing here. You feel like maybe they're like telling you I love you, I care about you, but for some reason you feel like from you feel like there's a place of, is it really sincere? Is it not? Are they just saying it to say for the case, for the sake of the relationship? Okay, there's a sense of that here. And maybe this is them. I feel like both of you, you're not in a relationship that you should be meant to be. You're both not supposed to be. If it's a relationship, I don't know why I want to go back on a relationship. But me, it doesn't have to be resonating with a relationship or romantic relationship. But I feel like it's gonna really hit somebody if it's a romantic relationship. I feel like both of you are not meant to be in a romantic relationship right now. Okay, I see what I see. Okay, yeah. Maybe they're gonna apologize for being unavailable emotionally, or being just unavailable. I don't feel like it's just unavailable. I feel like it's unavailable emotionally here. Okay, you're very loving. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and you cannot help but we we cannot help but see your disappointment because you have a hard time hiding your feeling, and they see that and they're apologizing for being unavailable emotionally. They're doing what they gotta do, but it's not from a place of love, if it makes sense. I feel like if it's your situation, you will know what I'm talking about. It's like the action is there, but the meaning behind the action, they're just doing the action because it's their duty, but not from a place. It's not coming from a place of love, or it's not a this. It doesn't have a true meaning because they don't really do it out of love. Okay. Okay, so the present state slash issues between you, we have the Five of Pentacles. So again, there's a place of feeling left out and cold, like literally naked. There's a sense of being left out and cold, abandoned. I heard abandonment issues. So again, somebody could have some abandonment issues here. I feel like you both need shadow works. No matter what connection here, no matter what, who is what here, there's a sense of abandonment. Somebody is afraid to be abandoned, left out in the cold. There's a place as somebody feeling that way literally, and they're afraid of abandonment, of being abandoned here. Somebody feels like they're in a battle. They were left in the battle alone. They're battling something alone. I don't know why you feel this, but what's the point in being in a relationship, being with someone, if you feel alone in that same connection? That's the energy that I'm getting here. I'm not asking you specifically or them specifically, but I feel like they need to ask that in a general manner here. And that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, so the likely outcome, we have the King of Wands and the Three of Cups. Somebody has too much ego. Yeah, somebody definitely has abandonment issues. Somebody is being in the sake of this friendship for the sake of being a friend with a friend. Somebody is the sake of being in a relationship because they cannot stay alone, or because it's social it's well perceived from society to be in a relationship. But what's the point of being in a relationship if you're unhappy with the relationship? That's I'm not asking somebody specifically, just my thoughts here, okay? I'm not being asking from a place of judgment either, okay? I'm just doing a reading, and it is a reading, okay? Um, yeah, somebody needs some time alone. Somebody needs to appreciate their own company first, and somebody needs to maybe it's your somebody's lessons here to learn that they need to appreciate their own company before they can deal with anybody else. Okay, let me ask this outcome, but somebody has too much ego here, definitely. Ten of Pentacles, maybe it is what you seek for. Maybe this is your person. Maybe you're married to this person. You already have established a foundation, an emotional, financial stability with this person. Maybe this is what you thought. This is what you already planned to have with this person here, or them, or vice versa. Energy is reversible, so Take it as it resonates. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, which again, two times, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. There's definitely a physical attraction. The Ace of Wands to me is sexual attraction, physical attraction. So there's definitely that here. But hold up. Yeah, there's a sense of somebody not budging. Somebody is being very stubborn, and there's a sense of, again, the Four of Pentacles again could be somebody could be somebody that is stingy, but there's a sense of somebody again out of availability. So double confirmation. Okay, maybe it's both sides, one person, both sides, does not matter. But there's again the repetitive message. Okay, so the likely outcome is that somebody is not gonna budge. Somebody is gonna try to apologize and make it up to them and make them offer it very sincere offer. Or the likely outcome is that maybe, okay, sorry, out of the place. So one scenario that I see as the outcome is that um somebody's gonna try really hard to make this work, right? They're gonna try to apologize, to come back and make a very sincere offer because of how much physical attraction there is. But maybe there's a sense of um lust energy here. Okay, and I know what the word means. No matter what, if you had sex with this person or not, there's a sense, there's an energy of lust. So having this person physical, especially if you did had sex with this person, there's a sense of being confused with this person because you feel you had a very intimate moment with this person, or somebody, because of having a very intimate moment with this person, they're confusing their feelings for the other one, or there's a harder, it's harder because it's gonna be harder to separate yourself from this person because you really had an intimate moment with this person. And again, I say you, could be them. I'm just reading a message, make it resonate, ever resonates, whether it's you or them. Or I see a sense of this person, somebody not wanting to budge, not wanting to open up, seeing being unavailable or unavailable, not wanting to open up, maybe even being stingy, because the Four of Pentacles could be somebody that is stingy, that is cheap, but I don't feel like anything of that sort. But I'm managing the energy, do with that what you will. And other people are going to come towards you, new offers are going to be coming towards you, and one could be a friend with benefit or a potential friend with benefit, but it could be potentially between two to three people. But either way, you find it very attractive, they're very, like, very sincere, very heartfelt offers, could be apologies coming in. But I feel like there's a new offers, new opportunities of love that are going to come towards you. Okay, that's the ending. I'm not gonna put my intent in it because you're your own person, you can make your own decisions. But yeah, if it was a personal, I would 100% put my opinion in it. But my opinion, my thought on that. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you about two. I hope this was insightful for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, about three. Last but not least, let's see how does your person feel. So you can ask about any type of connection, a boo thing, a lover, a spouse, a crush, a friend, a family member, business partner. If the message resonates, then will resonate no matter what type of connection you're inquiring about. And I do want to say first, I may say relationship, person, but it's just easier that way for me. Okay, that's why I mentioned that you can ask about any type of connection, does not matter. Okay, your person, the relationship slash perspective. We have the Four of Pentacles. Your partner's place slash perspective. We have the Queen of Swords. The foundations of the relationship. You have two cards. You have the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Then the present state slash issues between you. We have the Three of Pentacles, and the likely outcome is the Knight of Swords. Air energies, what Gemini requires. Okay, so the first song that I heard is "Work, Work, 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 Work" from Rihanna and Drake. Okay. Anyways, Four of Pentacles. How do you feel? This is interesting because we literally have the Four of Pentacles for the pile 2. So maybe you were drawn to pile 2, or maybe there's a message for you in pile 2. I don't know. But it did reminded me of pile 2 for some reason. Four of Pentacles, you're very stubborn. And this is literally, the Four of Pentacles has always been somebody stubborn, but this is interesting because the Four of Pentacles is story behind this Four of Pentacles is Okay, I don't remember clearly, but it was very. This person just remember this grandma being like very stubborn, not wanting to allow anybody in the house or to yeah to open the out the door to anybody and just like everybody's in the house, nobody opens the door to nobody. We staying in the house, so there's a very like stubborn energy. I don't remember the story clearly, but I do remember her being very stubborn, and it goes really well with the Four of Pentacles. So there's a sense of being very stubborn, not open. Maybe the Four of Pentacles could be somebody that is cheap. I don't feel that energy though, but I do want to mention it. But there's a sense of being very unopen. Like somebody does not want to open up for shit. Somebody does not want to see something eye to eye for shit. And I see that's as your energy. Okay, I'm not laughing at you, but that's just my energy. Okay, so I read the card. I deliver the message. Okay, so I see the message. I deliver the message. So, how does your person feel? So, this Queen of Swords gets things people's position and no longer serves her. And this is interesting because the story of that Queen of Swords, you see how she's standing still. And in the story, you see people approaching her, right? Because they're curious. Curiosity killed the cat. And as they approach her, because she's standing still, so they don't expect her to do anything, right? Because she's standing still, she jumps at them. So there's a sense of somebody not doing shit, not budging, doing their own shit, minding their own business, and somebody trying to pick at them. And it's at that moment that they're doing something about it. So you're both stubborn as fuck, okay? I see energy. You're stubborn. You're not budging. You're very. There's a lot of anger as well. There's a lot of anger from this side. There's a lot of anger. Um, and there's a very sense of pettiness from both sides. Like you're not budging, they're not budging, or unless you start poking at them or somebody start poking and then it's like, oh, like they're gonna do something about it. But if somebody does not eat them up, if you do not eat them up, they're gonna not gonna do anything about it. But you either. Okay, you're both not doing anything here. And this is interesting because I ever saw that energy, and I've been doing this for a long time. This reading for this pick a card for a long time. Um Let me tell you that. Okay, this the foundation of a relationship. Seven of Cups is to me is a ladder land, is a dreamland. It's something that is unattainable, unreachable, right? Is this a sense of delusional, denial, delusional? You both okay, oh wow. This is deep, but like it's also very a real childish energy, I'm not gonna lie. Very straight up like that. But it's like you both expect very unexpectable things from each other, and it's like right, no matter what connection in a friendship, the things that you look for in friendship or in a romantic relationship, you expect. For example, I want somebody to be caring or to show me their love or to tell me, okay, for example, your love language is word of affirmation. So I want my friend to tell me like how much you appreciate me, not just show it to me. I really want them to tell me, or I really want my person to show me how much they love me. But I love it when they tell me I love you, or they tell me how much they care about me, right? But it's exactly how you ask for something in a relationship, you expect the person to already be able to give that in the relationship, right? For example, your love language is word of affirmation because you love to tell people how much you love them, how much you care about them. So therefore, that's what you look for in a person. That's what you really appreciate for, right? So there's a sense of you're asking for something from them, but you're not giving it as well. They're not giving it to you, but you're not giving it to them, but you're asking out of them. It's like a very like delusional energy from both sides, I feel like. Two of Pentacles. And it's like you both ask things that you know that they won't be able to give, like you both ask each other things that you know they won't be able to give to you, and you know you can give them that it either. So there's a very delusional energy, and it's coming from both worlds. It's a very balanced energy. It's a very balanced but unbalanced in a way here, but like it's very a very 50-50 energy, let me put it that way. It's a very 50-50 energy what you both ask delusional. You're both delusional about the other person. It's like, oh, I want you to do this, but you're not doing it your damn self. So how the fuck do you expect them to do it? And vice versa. Like I said, it's very 50, very balanced energy in that sense, but it's very toxic, very unavailable in a way. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, okay, so the present state slash issues between you is a three of pentacles. You're both seeing this as a task, or maybe you're both too focused on work. You're both unavailable because you're too focused on work, or you see this, and or you see this relationship as a task, as work more of a sign, act of affection. Or maybe you're this is a business partner relationship, or maybe it's like you have different type of relationship with this person. It's like this is your friend, for example, this is your friend, but this is as well your business partner, and you're simply focusing on this, the work factor, the work relationship, but you both expect unexpectable things in the personal, in the friendship. Doesn't make sense. I feel like if it's your story, you know damn well what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, or you're both. If this is not a relationship, because I do feel like it's that type of relationship where you have two different type of relationship. It's like a lover and a business partner, or a friend or a business partner. You have two type of like relationship with this person. Or if that doesn't resonate, I feel like it's gonna resonate for somebody here. But if that doesn't resonate, I feel like you're more focused on work, or you see this relationship as a task, as work, as a, okay, I heard it as opinion, as I hear what I hear, I deliver the message. Okay, I'm not trying to be petty. Okay, um, yeah, I do want to clarify this card. Let me hold up. Let me shuffle real quick. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, Scorpion energy. So there's a sense of ending. So maybe somebody got fired and it somehow affected the relationship, the connection, or maybe, yeah, your business partners and somebody losing their job or losing money that was ending in a contract or something like that, whether it's related to both of you, somebody specifically here affected somehow, some way, somehow the relationship as well. So somebody ended a contract, somebody's paycheck stopped, or there was a sense of stopping in their career, some way, somehow with money related or career related, and affected as well the relationship, what it shouldn't have, unless you're strictly business partner and it had something to do with the business partner with the other one, or your co-workers, business partners or co-workers, or your friends, for example, or your friend with this person and your business partner. But how, either way, um, yeah, unless you're coworkers or business partner, I feel like it shouldn't affect the other person. And if it did, when it shouldn't have, for example, your friends and your business partner, somebody should, or lover or business partner, whatever the case may be, or sinner like that, you should have known. I'm not saying somebody specifically, but somebody should have known better to not mix business life and personal life. So you can be really good friends with somebody, but does not mean you're gonna be good at business partner. And somebody try to have both of that, and it's reflecting. It's really reflecting on how unstable and how yeah, unstable the relationship, the connection truly is because of work money. Okay, something that is unrelated to the friendship, to the connection, somehow, some way, somehow affected the connection when it shouldn't have, and it's just enlightening how unstable and how not strong the relationship you thought was isn't. Okay, wow, I never rambled so much on just one card, but I feel like, yeah, somebody needed to hear that. Hold up. Okay, so we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Okay, so to clarify the Three of Pentacles. Hold up, let me think about those cards for a second. Yeah, I feel like there wasn't sort. Doesn't matter if it's your business, both of you guys' business is on or on an individual level, but somebody got an offer in work. I heard in love. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so maybe somebody, ooh, maybe somebody try to like business and work. So there was a sponsorship that came. Somebody tried to make an offer in work, but they truly had feelings for this person, and the other one got pissed about it for some way somehow. Somebody was not a, like there was an opportunity, a sponsorship, an opportunity, a business opportunity, a money offer, and the person we came to, whoever it came to, they did not agree to that, they were not open, they was not interested. So I feel like if you're both business partners or something like that, I feel like this offer came to someone and the person did not accept it, and it pissed the other person off because, okay, why did you not communicate with that with me? Why did you tell me that this person has romantic feeling for you, and like you're taking advantage of that? Like there was a sort of like values being disputed because it's like, okay, why did you accept their offer, or like why didn't you communicate with that with me, or like, yeah, like some sort of morals and values are really like showing off how much you don't believe have the same sort of values through work, through business. Or maybe this is you, for example, this is you that received a money offer and you knew this person Loki had feelings for you and you took advantage of that, and this person, whether they were related to that offer or not, whether they're your business partner or not, it's like, okay, like, do you have some sort of values? Like somebody saw you for who they were, you truly were, for example. Prefer the shoes, or because I do see a lot of specific scenarios. There's a lot of energy going on. Like I don't even know how to explain all of them, so bear with me. But I feel like if this is your story, you will understand the message here. But for example, it's like maybe somebody sees you. It's like, wow, like you knew they had things for you, and you still took the money. Like, where are your morals? Where are your values? That type of energy, or somebody is mad that you refuse. Somebody is mad that somebody refused and money offers. Like, wow, like so much money came in your way, or like such a good opportunity came in your way, and you refuse it. Had it been me, I would have accepted it. That type of energy, like something that should have, like, either way, something that shouldn't have affected the relationship still some way somehow affected the relationship, and it just enlightened, open your eyes, both of you guys' eyes, on how unstable and not strong the relationship truly is as you thought it was. Okay, just saying. um the likely outcome is the Knight of Swords. There's a rush energy here. The Knight of Swords can be somebody that comes as fast as they leave. So this is looking to me, the Knight of Swords could be looking to me the ghosting card here. But there's a fast paced energy. Maybe somebody's got to rush in, okay, or maybe somebody's gonna ghost. Not gonna lie, because the Knight of Swords again to me is a ghost card. Let me clarify. There's a rush in it. Either somebody's gonna rush towards the other one, or somebody's just going deep. So somebody's going to say bye without saying bye, or they're just going to say bye real quick and just dip, like not giving an explanation or not like trying to like salvage just one last time. Okay, hold up. Let me clarify because there is not. It's not a really clear answer. at the bottom of the deck we have, okay, sorry. At the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups to me, why should be everybody's personal goal, where you're emotionally stable, when you're mentally stable, where you're ready to be in a new adventure, whether that be in a new friendship or a new romantic relationship, but you as well appreciate your own company. So there's a place of somebody realizing like, wow, I'm better off without this person, without the other one, right? This person is realizing like, why am I being in this relationship? Um when they're not satisfying me in the way that I want to be satisfied, I want to be fulfilled, okay? So and this is interesting because all my cards are always in the upright, and this I don't even know if it was already in the reverse, but it did fall into reverse. I think it was already, so which is even more interesting here. So Page of Wands, and when it comes from the reverse, I see this as they really want me to focus on that card, so that's why I'm mentioning this. Okay, to clarify the Knight of Swords, here we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Swords, around the Libra Gemini Aquarius, we have the High Priestess, Virgo energy, and we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I don't know why I heard Virgo energy because Virgo is hard. What the hell? But I heard something. I deliver the message. Okay, the highest persist to me whenever I see this card, I always see this. You know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you already see the outcome. You already see the ending. Okay, that's the energy that's whenever I see this has persist. That's whenever. That's whatever. Whenever I see the highest persist, that's what it tells me. Page of Wands, yeah, there's no passion, or it's like it's not as passionate as what as first, or this person does not satisfy you the way you they used to satisfy at the beginning of the relationship, of the connection. And there's a sense of being honest, maybe with yourself, with themselves, or with each other. Okay, maybe there's a sense of, for example, you being honest with yourself, and or you being honest with the other person, that you're not as passionate, you don't feel the passion that you used to feel in the beginning of the relationship, in the beginning of the connection, or you just don't feel fulfilled in the ways that you used to do in the beginning of the relationship. Maybe you just simply, I feel like there's no communication at all. So maybe just somebody being honest with themselves in that sense, like being honest with themselves and seeing something eye to eye, but not necessarily discussing with the other person. So maybe it's them realizing that, you realizing that, or both realizing that but not necessarily communicating with the other one, and just dipping, realizing that and just ghosting each other. So maybe it's like you ghost them, they ghost you, but you as well ghost them. This type of energy, I feel like. And you both, this is interesting, okay, I didn't mean to say that. I was gonna say, like in general, the outcome. Like, I'm not saying anything new. So maybe you, and this is funny because I said you both. So maybe you both know that you're gonna ghost each other, or that you see that the relationship is not what it used to be, and just being honest with yourself, but not necessarily being honest with each other. But like and they know, that type of energy. Um, what was I gonna say? So it's like you both on that same energy, and there's a sense somebody is overthinking here. But yeah, again, you both know here. There's a sense that somebody's overthinking. Again, 9 9. So we had 9 of swords, and we had the 9 of cups at the bottom of the deck here. So again, close to ending here. Owning up, realizing, opening your eyes, seeing something eye to eye, calling a duck here, but with yourselves. Not to each other though. Because you're both too stubborn to be honest to the other one, even though you already know the truth from yourself. But you're both too stubborn to come up front to have that discussion with the other one, so you just dip. That's type of energy. But there's a lot of overthinking. You know the truth, so maybe that's why you're still like on no contact energy here. Like, but you know that the next step, you both know the next step is not talking to each other, or not trying to salvage it. Just come to that realization that you're both no longer satisfied in the connection, and just dipping. But during that time of no communication, where you're still with this person, during that time of break with this person, you're both realizing, you're both overthinking. Oh, like, we're assessing the situation, we're assessing the whole connection, the whole situation, the last discussion you had, to realize like, okay, I need to be honest with myself, okay, and realize like calling a duck, seeing something eye to eye. Why something that should have never affected the relationship affected it, not only affected the relationship, the connection, and the way it did. Okay. And that was like the last straw. This situation was like the last straw where like, okay, like you both knew, and this was just the last straw where it's like, okay, like it's obvious, like come on now, like let's stop trying to lie to both of lie to ourselves and just like calling, let's call it duck a duck and seeing something eye to eye. Okay, like it's like you're having a like um telepathic like communication, but it's like your both sister won't you talk to the other one to cut the eyes here. Okay, so I feel like there's a ghosting energy from both sides. It was a very complicated energy, but I hope I got the message that needed to come through here. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, part 3. I hope this was insightful for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.